memorable year for the visual arts, with a dazzling exhibition of work by the American artist Jenny Holzer at the revitalised Baltic in Gateshead, and at Tate Britain, a midlife retrospective for Chris Ofili, which ranged from his early Aphrodisia years to more recent paintings inspired by Trinidad, where he now lives. I went along to take a look. Chris Ofili shot to fame in the late 90s as part of the second wave of young British artists, or YBAs as they came to be known. But Ofili's work stood out from his contemporaries. A painter, gifted with a sensual feel for colour and texture, he became famous for his use of one particular material. When I see this, I just think, wow, what a kind of way to arrive. There it is. And it feels like this thing's exploded on it.
Yeah, I think in those early days of experimenting, I was trying to figure out what would happen when you put these two known things together, the elephant dung and a painting, to see if they could coexist together.
It sounds like you work in quite an instinctive way. You trust your feelings.
I mean, there's no such thing as a bad idea. There's bad execution, but it was just an idea. You know, it was just something that I thought would throw me into an area where I'd have to react and maybe try to, I don't know, do something that I hadn't done before.
Seeing his life's work together in one exhibition, I'm struck by Ofili's wit and his habit of wrong-footing himself, as if he's determined never to settle into one style. In 2005, he moved to Trinidad, taking his art in yet another new direction. Now, when I came in here the first time, I was so struck. To me, it was as if you'd stripped yourself naked. All of the things that I associate, the dung, the bat pins, the glitter, the silver, you've taken it all away, all off, and it's just canvas, just paint.
I felt that I'd taken what I was doing earlier really to its limit. I just felt that I really wanted to work in a very different way and still work within the vein of painting, but see if I could find something else that would really get me going.
Is going to Trinidad part of that, keeping yourself
it was a good excuse
on the move?
To make a change. You know, people say, "Oh, why did your work change?" Well, I moved to Trinidad, so it's going to change. I found that I was stimulated in totally different ways to London life. The light is so different, and I think, if anything, for me, the colours of the night are amazing there, because we have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness, so a lot more of the waking hours are completely dark.
Before leaving, we went to see a series of paintings that's always intrigued me, housed in a structure by Ofili's friend, David Adjaye. I really like the fact that we've got this tunnel sort of experience in the middle of the show. It breaks things up.
Yeah, I mean, this corridor is about slowing yourself down and almost emptying your luggage as you go into the space.
I like that. One of the most enigmatic of Ofili's works, the upper room, is a kind of mock Last Supper in which the roles of Christ and his disciples are assumed by a troupe of multicoloured monkeys. I've always wondered which one was Judas, if there was a Judas.
There is a way of telling. I've forgotten. But there's a way of telling. I put something in one of the paintings, and it's clearly Judas, if you find that one thing.
Perhaps we should have a competition.
No, you shouldn't. No. Because I know I've got an idea where it is, and it's really not easy to find.
In Gateshead, I went to meet